You are not late, you are not early, you're totally on time. There is no time frame where they've said that if you haven't achieved 1, 2, 3 at this age, you are a failure, you are whatever. No, you are totally on time. It's a matter of perception. And that perception is either it's going to give you the best experience of life or even going to give you the worst experience of life. Hence, we shouldn't judge people for not having to achieve whatever they could have achieved, maybe in their 40s, maybe in their 50s, maybe in their early 20s. We should give people the right and also the room for growth. We shouldn't give up on people the way that we do. And I feel like we're in an era where if you don't have certain things that feels like it symbolizes success, you are a failure. And I was at a point in my life where I felt like I've failed, I'm not enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm not meant for what I could have achieved. But I got to realize that there is still a lot to learn. There is still a long way to go. Why do I force myself to achieve something that I could achieve maybe in 10 years, maybe in 20 years, but I want to achieve it in like 6 months, in like 3 months? And I was at a point in my life where I felt like I'm a failure, as I've already said. And looking around, I could see my friends, my peers, buying cars, building houses, building families. But for me, it felt like I'm still trying out. I'm still trying to figure things out. I still remember this other time, bro. I'm a radio presenter, a radio broadcaster at this community radio station, and I felt like with where I am right now, I feel like I'm not where I should be. I'm not where I deserve to be. But at the same time, I look back from two years ago. I wasn't in this situation, and there was a time where I felt like if anything can present itself, if any opportunity can present itself for me to actually change my life, I'm going to tackle that. But I got over that. I was at a point in my life where I felt like now I've arrived to where I dreamed of 2 years back. Like in 2023, I felt like if I could move out of my mama's house, be out there, chase my dreams, my goals, maybe at least life would be better. Now that I'm here, I feel like I'm not doing enough, I'm not doing much, and I'm not doing well in life. Meanwhile, the people that have seen me from where I was are now championing me for having to change my situation. But for me, maybe it's simply because I'm at the driver's seat. I can't simply see the whole picture from outside. But people who are looking at my life from the outside, they feel like I'm living my best life. But I still feel like I'm not, because I don't think I have arrived to where I've always wanted to be. Yes, I've dreamed of moving out of my mama's house. Yes, I dreamed of having to get maybe an opportunity that will absolutely change the circumstances of maybe where I'm coming from. But now that I'm here, I still feel like there is still a lot more to learn. There's still a long way to go. At the same time, I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself, because now that I'm a father, I am a partner, I am a brother, I am a leader. I'm whom I believe that I am. And with me having to be in this situation, I feel like I could do better, I can do more. And with having that kind of mentality, it pushes me to act more than I should, because there are times where I feel like now I'm burning. And I started to see this affecting most areas of my life. For example, my mental health, because recently I've been going through something that I feel like I should share with you, and maybe you can learn from my experience. I'm doing maybe like more jobs than I should, and I'm overworking myself, which has a negative impact on my mental health because I started to have memory problems. I'm currently going through that, and those memory problems, and I feel like they are affecting not only my life but the lives of those that depend on me. For example, you can tell me something now, next minute I even forgot about it. I feel like I'm starting to develop memory loss and I'm forgetting things easily. You can tell me your name right now, the next minute I've forgotten it. And people feel like I'm doing it purposely, so maybe to embarrass them, maybe to make a joke, but I'm actually not. That's what I'm currently going through. And I feel like if you have experience of that, maybe you can share on the comment section. Let me know how you overcame it, and let me know what kind of help do I need at this point, because I feel like I'm starting to lose myself. At the same time, the people that look up to me, the people that depend on me, are starting to lose hope because of what I'm currently going through. And it's affecting most areas of my life, my work life. Sometimes I'm supposed to do certain tasks but I don't end up not doing, simply because I have this problem, this challenge of memory loss. Right now, as I record this YouTube video, my editor-in-chief requested me to do something. My former editor-in-chief requested me to do something, but now that I'm recording this video and talking about memory loss, that's when I'm remembering it, and I'm supposed to maybe figure it out in this upcoming week. So those kind of things are some of the things that I feel like you get to learn as you grow older, and we shouldn't be hard on ourselves. And I feel like we should let life be the way it's supposed to be and not doing much, because whether we do much or do less, life just follows the script written by your destiny. And if it's not part of your destiny, or it's not written in the script written by your destiny, you're most not likely not going to achieve what you thought you can achieve by doing more, by pushing harder. Yes, sometimes it's good to work harder, but we shouldn't put too much weight on ourselves. We shouldn't put too much pressure on ourselves, because you'll end up being an example of what not to do, and that's not what we're aiming for. We're aiming the best for this in this lifetime, but at the same time it shouldn't bring some sort of regret. Why did I push too hard? Why did I do this? Why haven't I done this? Why have I done this? So you start to question yourself, and you sometimes may not have the answers. So that's my message for you all today, to say that yes, we should work harder. At the same time, we shouldn't push too much pressure on ourselves. We should let life happen the way it's supposed to. And I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in my message, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value you picked up in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book titled To the Leader in You by myself, Duncan Mnisi. I'll leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, I'll see you guys on our next video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.